you. Just try to have a good game with him. Today I am going to Knoxville from 12:30. Just give me one second. I'm looking at my iPad.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match in this three-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound.
Next, it'll be Ben Fields. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chow is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Next to dig in, Juan Rocha.
The third baseman.
0-2, here it is.
Rocha.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one. Nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning. Next to stand in is Ben Fields. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Let's go right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway.
Drive it hard. You're scoring.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Stepping in next, Ben Fields flew out last time up. He's set in the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So next to hit is Jalen Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Ben Fields. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. And that one yanked just foul. Clark stands at second with 2 gone. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The 0-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 0-2 once more. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But Not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And he'll get in there safely.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope to throw it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7-2, the final score this afternoon. Reading.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. We've got baseball on the So now to the plate, Ben Fields. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kids.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So now here is Drew Ferguson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still smooth. Next up is Ben Fields. Now the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Link will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now here is Ben Fields. He flew out in his last AB. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
From the stretch. Now both runners are breaking. He's got it.
Get the ball, Stan, right here, on the back, on the back.
Forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now at the plate is Connor Maribel. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next to hit, Ben Fields singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
The 0-2 delivery. Now this is slowly hit to short.
Come on, fly! Get out! Dig!
And indeed will not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Johnson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded back. back up the middle.
On the bag, on the bag,
Speared
on the bag.
dive. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Now into the box, Connor Maribel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the runner's coming home. A good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Jake Hager. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 5-3. Next, here is Ben Fields. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this lands foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throwing to second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Bartlett. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Next will be the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the show. Next to hit is Ben Fields. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that. Victory. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, way to stay back. Try that one. Nice juice right there. Attaboy.
And stepping in, Fred Bartlett. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in.
Run hard, you're scoring, you're scoring,
there,
you're scoring.
so the inning will continue. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is gone. Now to bat, Ben Fields. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive.
Next up, Drew Ferguson. He doubled his last time up. Hit to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no. And now in the box, Ben Fields. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brody is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So stepping in is Jake Hager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate here. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a run. Now it'll be Ben Fields. Flew out last time up. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs before you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in for a day.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One hit, one left. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of AA Northeast League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series. It's baseball on the show. Stepping up is Ben Fields. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit.
There you go, baby. There you go.
So now here is Fred Bartlett looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now to the plate, Will Toffee.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Will.
The 0-1.
Toffee.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, James Braxton.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
To short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Ben Fields. He singled in his first AB.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Nice shot right there.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have...
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Up next, Ben Fields. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in next, Fred Bartlett grounded out in his last at-bat. A pause, and the 0-2 lifted the other way down the left field line. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So here is Daniel Johnson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So next to bat will be Quinn Brody. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in is Ben Fields. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Well, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Johnson. He was a double play victim last time around. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
On the back,
and
pick
that
it up,
is
pick it up.
into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big...
Next, it'll be James Braxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. And the throw first is in time. 1 gone.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the
Oops, sorry.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
Show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Bingham. We've got baseball on the show.
He's got first.
Into the box, Jake Hager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So the next to bat will be Ben Fields. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fred Bartlett, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
And that's through for a base hit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
This pitch is popped up, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Stepping in once again is Ben Fields. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ferguson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't.
Now to the plate, here is Ben Fields. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So now into the box is Ben Fields. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive.
You're going.
Gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dylan Kaiser gets the win in relief, his second of the year. The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. It's baseball. It's the... And now, Ben Fields.
Shortstop, Ben Fields.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Popped up. Mauricio has a play. 2 down. Next, it'll be Daniel Johnson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits. No. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Quinn Brody trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there.
Ready now is Jake Hager, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Ben Fields. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Hard, score.
Here's the center fielder. Well, you can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Stepping in next, Daniel Johnson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Scooped up, throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is. So next to hit is Freddie Link. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and they get the double play. Next to dig in, Ben Fields. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well.
Bro, this is funny.
The 0-1 offering to first. Reined in.
Come on, slide.
And
Get
he'll
down,
step
get
on the
down.
bag himself, and the inning is over. Next up is Will Toffee.
Designated hitter, Will Toffee.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now here is Mark Vientos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate is Will Toffee. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Step on the bag for 1. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next to hit, Quinn Brody. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now into the box, Ben Fields. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-2 is the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Akron Rubber Ducks.
So now to the plate, Freddie Link. Has yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Next, here is Ben Fields. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Ramos blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, James Braxton. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate now is Ben Fields. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. And stepping in, Ben Fields. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next to hit is Quinn Brody. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. Now to bat, Ben Fields. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Come on. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Quinn Brody. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now in the box, Ben Fields. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Down the left field line and deep. Lopez stands at first with one out. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if
Please get home. Please.
the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here we go right here. No one better.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Link will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
Another look at one of my favorite prospects to talk about. He's doing really well with the bat in his hands early on in his professional career. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what do you make of his work so far?
He's been really impressive to me. And look, we knew this guy had talent. I mean, obviously, you have to have talent to get drafted. You have to have talent to get to Double-A. But, you know, the pitching's different in Double-A. At this point, it's not just guys who have stuff. They have guys who can have quality secondary pitches and throw them for strikes. So you can't just, you know, go up there, grip it and rip it and look for a mistake. And you can see this every day watching this guy. He's got a good approach.
Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the boss. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Time for minor league baseball. Next up, Aderlin Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. So now here is Ben Fields looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Campbell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ben Fields.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Find the ball.
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That was the lead.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Bartlett, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. One there.
Run it out.
To first, a double play.
Got him.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Lester, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So stepping in is Ben Fields, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now it'll be Ben Fields. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Swing and a shot toward right center.
Go hard,
and that's
go hard.
into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy.
Daz Cameron the next to bat. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Juan Hillman takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
4 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3.
Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubbers. We've got baseball on the show. Stepping up is Ben Fields. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, dig, go hard.
Base hit. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now at the plate, here is Daniel Johnson, who was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ballgame last night. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Connor Maribel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There he goes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You're going.
Calls for it. And that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. 1 out, runner at first. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Hopped up. Fields is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ben Fields. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. To third. He's right there.
Get out. Come on, beat it out.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in will be Daniel Johnson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Stewart is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Up next, Ben Fields.
Number 5, shortstop.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Reined in.
Come on.
Throw
Come
on
on.
to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Daz Cameron the next to bat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a line drive, base hit to left field, and he's safe.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there.
Digging in next, Ben Fields grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eli Morgan earns the win, his second. Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. So here is Daniel Panera. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Soft grounder left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Striding in is Ben Fields. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Down the left field line and deep.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Line hard, deep into left. Stewart able to track it down for the 3rd out. So next to bat will be Aderlin Rodriguez. He popped out in his first trip. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Ben Fields. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Riley Green. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game.
Into the box, Ben Fields popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett, singled in his last at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, it'll be Zach Short. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, here is Ben Fields.
Shortstop, Ben Fields.
He's set, here it comes. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 6-1, the final tally.
Did it feel like I skipped the year? I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been the problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Erie Seawolves. Erie find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. So now into the box is Ben Fields. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So the next to bat will be Fred Bartlett. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And there he goes towards second. Line hard to center field. Campos finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So stepping in is Eric Haas, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now Ben Fields collected a base hit his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, let her rip. What side?
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Hey, what time? Right now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Fred Bartlett, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good. Ready now is Ben Fields. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. Lopez leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. None is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, it'll be Daniel Pinero. Base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even. Next to stand in is Ben Fields. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time and just stepping in next. Daniel Pinero has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1 on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. To short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So next to hit is Ben Fields. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch on the way to the left side, but it's well fouled.
Here we go. Need you right here.
The 0-1. Hit sharply, but caught down there in third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the outfielder, Hayden Nunn.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run. Just trying to get
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
1 error and 13 runners left on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks. Erie attempt to end. Next to dig in, Ben Fields. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now here is Ben Fields. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now with the plate is Ben Fields, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Next up is Connor Maribel, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's got it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Next to hit, Ben Fields. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Joey Morgan. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now into the box, Ben Fields. He's 1 for 4 so far. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, he got some trouble with it.
Grounded. Find the ball.
He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Erie Seawolves. At the plate now is Ben Fields. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Campos gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on them.
And stepping in, Zach Short. He flew out in his last AB. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late and the bases are loaded now. Next, here is Ben Fields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Campos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to bat, Ben Fields. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Baroa on second. Delgado at first, 1 gone. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Campos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to hit is Joey Morgan. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Henry Casto. 1-1. Here it is. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that.
Couldn't get the hit. The last day they took off.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear. Pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me fue.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Stratton, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win.
And now in the box, Ben Fields. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Taveras will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Next up, Ben Fields. He singled in his first AB.
Ben Fields.
From the stretch. Pitch popped up. Taveras camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Now it'll be Ben Fields.
Ben Fields.
First pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stokes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in now is Kai Tom. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Stepping up is Travis Swaggerty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
So now here is Ben Fields. Flew out last time up.
Ben Fields.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Round it, round it. All right, good job right there. Good at that.
Now at the plate, here is Fred Bartlett. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now to the plate, Leo Vera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in will be Ben Fields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Runner goes for second. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through a base hit.
Come on,
and
he's
got
scoring,
his
he's scoring,
third hit of the game. Fields is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, great hit right there. Great hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a big...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Salvatore Taveras. Singled in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Akron took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
7 runs on 16 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runners on.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Now at the plate, Ben Fields. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the AB now. Runners going. Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around it here.
Up next, Ben Fields. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Ben Fields. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in is Ben Fields. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Nice hit, that a boy. Good job.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Bartlett. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. The second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Digging in next, Ben Fields singled in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Jason DeLay. No hits to this point. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping in once again is Tommy Beach, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit to short. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Rubber Ducks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
1 error. They left 19 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks. And we've got baseball on the next, it'll be Ben Fields swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Stokes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Guy Tom. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
I'm set with the 0-1. This one's down to third. There's one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Into the box, Robbie Glendenning, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And this is on the ground is short, could be two. The throw pulls him off the bag. So now into the box is Ben Fields, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 49 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, here is Ben Fields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So the next to bat will be Fred Bartlett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. So stepping in is Daniel Johnson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. And now Hunter Owen, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. So 1-2. This is on the ground over the first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Ready now is Robbie Glendenning. He bounced out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ben Fields, and they could use a spark from him here. He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stokes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to look.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is next. It'll be Ben Fields. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. He's got it.
Dig.
First, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half. Next to stand in is Taylor Davis.
The catcher, Taylor Davis.
Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up. One there. Out. On to first to complete the double play. So next to hit is Ben Fields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hitters today have become such great low ball hitters. That's case in point right there. You see him using his lower half to create and get his bat on plane and elevate that low heater.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ben Fields.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk.
Stepping in next, Malquin Canelo. He collected a base hit his first time up. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Ben Fields stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Come on.
Quickly here. Now 2 away. And now here is Ben Fields. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading off for the
ready with the 0-2.
The designated hitter.
Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Ryan Ripken, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 9 men come to the plate. Big spot here, and it'll be Taylor Davis. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Rounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up, and he'll reach first safely. Next to dig in, TJ Nickty. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1, and the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Next up is Ryan Ripken. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Grounded back to the box. This could be two. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Rubber Ducks put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Joel Benjamin wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the Now at the plate is Ben Fields. He went deep last night twice. First pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Fred Bartlett. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. He's right there. Over here. And a step on first himself for the out. So now to the plate, Daniel Johnson. Runner in scoring position with Segura.
Daniel Johnson.
Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Now into the box, Willie Yan.
The third baseman, Willie Yan.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. At the plate now is Ben Fields. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next to hit, Ben Fields. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ben Fields.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality.
And stepping in, Ben Fields. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Azzopardi. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Azzopardi.
Line but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Baysides took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kevin Smith earns his 5th winner of the year. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series. The race for the division continues to... Next, here is Ben Fields, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Line drive, base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2, but Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to bat, Ben Fields. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep.
Drop a rip like you can. Here we go now.
Hit in the air to left field. Azapardi is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Esteban Zambrano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to hit is Mason McCoy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up and a little short way to retire the side. Next up, Ben Fields. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred Bartlett. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Now it'll be Oliver Cortez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And now in the box, Ben Fields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. The tag, and he's hauled out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Just a really...
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos...
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. A manager checks in with his ball club. Evening baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. It's for the youngsters with the chance to shine. It's baseball on the show.
Take the base.
So now here is Ben Fields looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman. Now at the plate, here is Jalen Miller.
The second baseman.
On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. The hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be...
Stepping up is Ben Fields, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a line drive. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up J.J. Bleday. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number one. Now to the plate, Ben Fields. And now the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Franklin Croom singled in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Lead at first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag the runner from first. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. A couple of walks for him thus far. On the ground to the left side. Throw-in time at first for out number two. Robert Poisson is going to be asked to get things going.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a
we are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game. We've got baseball on the show. Digging in will be number 62. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Striding forward now is the DH, Patrick Wisdom. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here is Ben Fields.
Not shortstop. Ben.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Kroom isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here. Digging in next, Ian Miller. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Up next, Ben Fields. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Romine is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Ian Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Next, it'll be Ildemaro Vargas, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Duncan Robinson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Ben Fields. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So next to bat will be Ben Fields, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box, Bobby Bradley. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And here's Cameron Maben now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jared Young. He flew out in his last AB.
Jared Young.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Big at-bat now, and here is Ian Miller, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound...
And not in time as the run scores. This one wraps up as a 10